So you either need to prove to somebody, hey, I actually took this course and I did pretty well and then I learned Microsoft Excel, or you're an employer or a supervisor that needs to have some accountability for the people that you are supervising, and you need to make sure that they actually took it and they learned something. So a couple of ways you could do that. Way number one is down here at the very bottom of the course, there is a final exam. It has 54 questions in it right now. And you could have them take that final exam. And what happens after somebody takes an exam? Well, let's take a look. So I have an exam right here with Formula Essentials. So I'm going to start this quiz and start the quiz. And in Excel, you do not need to worry about the order of operations, as Excel automatically figures this out for you. That is false. So I hit submit. And then the next question is in Excel. Oh, next question. I got to hit next question. Unfortunately, there's no way to see all of your formulas at once in Excel. That's false also. Next question. If you see a series of pound signs in Excel like this, that means there are numbers in that column and the column needs to be expanded in order to see those numbers. That is true. Next question. In this video, Todd shared a story about working at the Farm Bureau in Fresno. False. All right. So you could have somebody take the final, and then you could, when they've taken the final, you could have them share their results with you. And unfortunately, right now, the way that is, done here in Udemy is you could share on Facebook, so you can make it totally public, or you could tweet it, share your score here on Twitter. The best way to do it, however, if you just want it to be private, is to go down in Microsoft Windows. So no matter what operating system you're working in, there's some way to capture an image of your screen. So this is a screen capture or screenshot. In Microsoft Windows, you go to Start, and right here in this little search dialog box, you type in snipping, and it brings up the snipping tool. So just go to that snipping tool, and you can see here that this was section 3 quiz. If they've taken the final, you will see that it was the final that they took. But now I have the snipping tool dialog box up. I have a little crosshairs, and I could grab this right here. So I capture the Udemy part. I capture this part, section 3 quiz. If it was the final, it'd be the final. I've captured my score here, and then I could also come over here and I could capture just this information there. So I could capture this whole screen. And when I do that snipping tool, when I release my mouse button, I was clicking and dragging over the area I wanted to capture. When I release my mouse button, I can now choose to save this image. So I'm going to save that image. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And I could save this to somewhere in my computer, right? So this is my final exam results from Excel training. And then that is a PNG file. It's an image file. So I can now email that to my employer, my supervisor, or if I am the employer, I can make sure that my employees or those I'm supervising email me their final results. So I could actually see, okay, this is what you got on the training. I paid for it. This is what I got for my money. So that's solution number one to accountability, just making sure somebody actually took the training and they could verify that they did it. If you need an actual certificate, that says, hey, I completed this training and this was my score on the final exam, you will do the screenshot the same way, and you can email me the screenshot. And so I'm just going to get out of this here for a second. So you'll email me the screenshot, and the email that you will send that to is, just one second, and I will write it here for you. The email that you'll send that screenshot to is tudleymc@gmail.com. tudleymc@gmail.com. So write that, pause the video right now and write that down if you need to have me email you a certificate. So you will email me the subject line, Excel certificate, and also make sure you attach, final exam results image, right? So an image of your final exam results, and then I will email an official certificate back to you with your name on it and with your exam results. Make sure you include in the body your name. All right, so I could put your name on the certificate. All right, so that's how you get a certificate, and that's how you ensure accountability for, taking this course or proving somebody took it and did well. Last thing is if you are on a Mac and you need to capture a screenshot, you could just go to Google and you could say, or whatever operating system you're on, so Mac capture screenshot, right? And you can look here and you'll find just some of these results will show you how to do it. It's Command Shift 4, or something like that. So let's just look here and see if we could find it. Here we go. Command Shift 4, then select the area, take a screenshot of an area and save it as a file on the desktop. So that's how you do it on a Mac if you're taking this training on a Mac. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that's a really cool thing, being able to show, look, I actually took this training and this is how I did. And so that's how you go about showing that.